Golf's no different from hockey. Requires talent, self-discipline.
Golf requires goofy pants and a fat ass. You should talk to my neighbor, the accountant, probably a great golfer, huge ass.
How do you measure yourself with other golfers? By height.
It's a very, very special honor.
I'm Paula Kramer, and you're listening.
Well, we're waiting.
Hi, this is Martin Cove, a.k.a. John Kreese from Cobra Kai, and you're listening to
Quiet, Please.
Let the word go out from here across the land. Let Daddy Noonan approve.
Hi, boys. Nice day for golf, ain't it? Quiet, please. Oh, you got secrets, eh?
Hey, this is Shooter McGavin. You're listening to the...
Hey, you guys. Hey, we're trying to have a podcast over here.
I have said it for years, generations, and everything combined. We have the most talented, diverse group on this podcast. I've got the golfing savant, Andy Heidhorn. I'm not looking at you, Bobby. I'm not going to do it. I've got Mr. Media, Brendan Elliott, Master PGA Golf Professional, Bob Baldessari Incognito, the prettiest podcaster, our little cadet, small Christian Nazamus. And this week, we had to bring in the letter of the law. The legend, reporting from an undisclosed location. Yip Strickler.
It's my basement. My basement. But thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
It's been too long there, Mr. Strickler.
You know what? For those of you that don't know, this was the first podcast I was ever on in my entire life. These guys believed in me when I was a nobody. I kind of still am a nobody, but I'm climbing that ladder a little bit. Anytime you guys want me on, I'm here for you.
Oh, I love open-ended.
I shouldn't say.
I love
anytime.
open-ended.
I shouldn't say anytime. Pretty much anytime.
Except for kids' birthdays.
Well, it is my son Skip's birthday, and I know people are going to be like, "Oh, you're going on a podcast on your son's birthday?" Yeah, I am. You know what? I took him to Monday Night Raw 3 weeks ago. Okay.
Yes.
We had dynamite seats. Sitting in front of me, Jamal Hill, a UFC fighter. Then just the greatest running back and the greatest football team in the world, Jahmyr Gibbs. Our favorite wrestler, Jey Uso, throws his sunglasses. He throws them out. Jamal Hill, Jahmyr Gibbs, they're coming together. They're going up. They don't have a chance. I jumped up. I high-pointed those things. Look at this. You don't believe me? You can go back. It's on Netflix. You'll see me. You'll see me. Anyway, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
If I didn't like you before, I love him now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Feelings mutual.
We were as we were in the green room, we were talking about Monday Night Raw. No shit.
Oh, really? Oh, very
absolutely.
Good. Yeah. My son Skip and I, big fans. I don't know if you see the Hulkster hanging up behind me here. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Terry Bollea.
Yep. The comment was because here in Philadelphia, Raw was here in Philadelphia last night. I was going to the Phillies game. BE, huge WWE fan. I was asking him if I should divert, and he said absolutely. But
yeah, you could have. Would have been far more entertaining.
Look at this. We've already got our first comment. D2 golfer extraordinaire, our Gen Z at my golf course, Joe Benesh, chiming in, and I'll just throw it out there. Anybody would like to have some commentary, conversation with Yip Strickler, now is the opportunity. We love comments from the audience. Keep it clean.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I kind of have an opening question, and I've been intrigued by your theory about the white belt, but it seems to play itself out almost 100%.
Yeah, it's 88% of the time. Everybody knows that, Andy, but it's definitely a little creepy, to be honest. I can just boop, white belt, stop, do a little research, got him.
For those of our listeners that don't know, Yip is the
biggest independent journalist investigating handicaps and tournaments at prestigious private golfing clubs. I know you weren't going to get that, so
that's who he is.
Sums it up.
Yes.
So, and as I mentioned, in an undisclosed location, because
well, I mean, there might be some sandbagging rats after me at all times, but I don't care. I'm not hiding. I'm in my basement right now. Rats, come and get me. And that's not my dog. I don't have
Here come the dogs.
Dogs won't get you, sandbagging rats. I might sneak up on you. You're not gonna. Good luck.
From off of our Instagram, Z Holland 27. Shout out to him. Yip Strickler is the greatest follow on the internet right now. I have some great baggers he needs to look at. Head straight to the gin.
Well, we call it GIN because nobody tells me how to pronounce an acronym. It's the only word that starts with a GH they want us to say gin. The same card game my grandma plays at the old folks' home, and my least favorite, Spirit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Bobby, is that what you're drinking?
A little vodka seltzer. Little vodka seltzers.
Who does drink that anymore?
Gin? I love gin.
That's a good one. You got to get the good one.
I will say this. I like the long drinks. Gin's in the long drinks. I do enjoy those.
After our show, I go straight to the gin.
Well done. I would like to mention, too, I'm not wearing these glasses to big time everyone here, okay? I mean, I know I've been growing. That's not what I'm doing. I actually have a sty on my right eye that is so disgusting that everyone would turn this podcast off immediately. And I have the biggest photo shoot in my entire life coming up in a few days, and I'm a little worried about it.
Just protect yourself.
Yeah, our church is doing photographs, a new directory for the church. So I don't want to look like that for when people are going through. Oh, I sit by that guy. Oh my gosh, that's what he looks like.
So Yip, why don't you tell us a little bit about? I mean, I don't even know how long it's been since you've been on, but I mean, like, what's been going on in your little world lately of investigative journalism?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a broken record. Every single Saturday the tips start rolling in, right?
Yeah.
You know who did what on day one or day two of the member guest. And then, Sunday mornings and Mondays are just electric. I can't wait to just wake up and just start filtering through everything. It's overwhelming at times. Everyone thinks their sandbagging rat at their club is the worst. To be honest, I don't really get out of bed for net 68s anymore. They got to be a little more egregious than that. But
the net 55 that I saw maybe yesterday or the day before, that was doing it.
Well, there was a rebuttal after. If you didn't see it, there was a little typo from the professional that entered his score, and the tips started. People were, I think they were trying to get me to do a story on it. I kind of felt something in the air, which is why I made sure to tell Tennessee National I really wanted to hear back from them because I felt like something didn't add up, and it didn't. I'm the biggest independent journalist doing this, right? Of course, I nailed it. And, I cleaned it up, did my little rebuttal. I mean, he still went net 64, net 65. Doesn't make me feel very good, but.
Yeah. Now, just not to be exact, but the odds of a golfer going net 64 and net 65 are astronomical, correct?
Oh, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's very likely. Happens every week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. Come on, boys. Throw some questions out there.
I mean, I know you guys like to talk about real golf. I could talk about real golf, guys. We got some big things happening this week. We got Tour Championship. I'm sure you guys are just chomping on the bit to talk about that.
Well,
Ryder Cup.
there's that Scotty Scheffler guy. He does put up net 64 and net 65 pretty regularly.
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably around net 72 most of the time because he's giving a lot of shots back.
Yeah.
I've got one for you, Yip. How's your trivia mind?
Terrible. One of the worst at trivia of all time. Ask me something. I'm not going to know it.
Well, I usually lead off a little trivia here, but recently Tommy Fleetwood finished second. He's finished second a few times. He's been close, and we were wondering as a group, is he going to be the new Monty but likable? Maybe better hair? I don't know. But anyways, in the history of the PGA Tour, who is the person that has finished second the most times? 6 times this person finished second.
6 times they finished second before they won, you mean?
Still haven't won or didn't win.
Ooh.
Oh,
that changes it, doesn't it?
Wow.
This person finished second 6 times, and then his career did not win.
So he's not still trying.
Sounds like he's not playing anymore. Is this a geezer? Is this like back in your day, Bob? Because
still trying. Still trying.
Oh, he's still trying. Oh.
Still trying?
Wow.
I'm not. I don't have a guess. I don't have a guess.
Well, let's let that one hang out there and see if anyone has a guess.
Maybe someone in the comments, doesn't give the answer. What an idea.
Yeah.
They're going to go to AI and check it out. Hey, Yip, I do have a quick one for you. Let's see. Last Monday, we had a charity golf event, and this forced them. It's all gross, so, it's no nets. But anyways, I was thinking of you when you're coming on. They bought all the mulligans. They bought all the string. They did one of the fundraising on a par 3. I think they got a 0. And then on a par 5, they all chipped in 25 to get the cannon. So it shoots it down by the green. So they get basically an eagle. No, double eagle. So they shoot 45.
Yeah, I mean, it's just these scrambles are just stupid. The mulligans, I don't know who came up with all this.
It's fundraiser.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like the first part of the word fundraiser is supposed to be fun, and I don't see any fun in this. It's just gimmicky. Nothing but gimmicks.
Well, I think it's just gotten to the point where it's not fun anymore because of all this, right? And I get it. It's all part of raising money and different ways to raise money. But I don't know. I just get the feeling that you can figure out other ways to raise money than to be making these stupid little provisions on some of these holes. And, the little Linksters scramble was quite the event.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go there.
We do have one coming up in 26.
Okay.
So you guys got to make a team. Yep, you're invited here in the beautiful Central Florida. And we will not sell strings. We'll have to be mulligans, though. But
and we will have a trick shot artist out on the 14th hole.
Do you guys know that Bobby Ray guy blew up after that tournament?
Oh, the long drive guy?
Yeah. I
actually put him on Sports Box. And
that's right. You shot that day, didn't you?
I did, and I put him on Sports Box and put it out on some socials.
Yep, we're not. Andy and I aren't bitter. We shot like 19 under and got beat by like 9 shots that day. But we're not. We're over. We're good.
You guys been playing much golf, Alan? You've been playing much golf in 2025?
Well, you know what? I know you were going to do that, and out of fear, I checked my handicap again today. And no, I literally I played 1 round of golf this year.
Okay.
And I did not.
I noticed. I thought maybe you lost your username and password to my favorite app because I wasn't seeing any.
I did not post it. I did not post it to Ginn.
Okay. Well. All right. As long as you're not playing, I'll let it slide. Andy, you're doing very well. If you guys don't know this, Andy's a +2. He's a friggin' stick.
Yeah.
I can still take him anytime, anywhere, though.
Ooh. Oh. Yep, you not present the last time you were with us is our resident Gen Z. This is Christian. Christian is a player, and he keeps talking trash to Big Bro, and we get to see the match. Even though they were together in Houston, no match took place.
No play, no golf.
It's also cold when we were there too.
It was winter, and evening.
All Andy has to do is pick his cellular device up, give me a call, tell me when and where, and I'll be on the first flight to Houston.
Yeah, that's not true.
Especially if you're hosting at the Champions. Yeah, I'd be there too.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob, we may have an answer from Z Holland, by the way. Z Holland is dropping some stuff on Instagram over here.
Dropping some knowledge.
Oh, yeah. It called out somebody in Missouri as Mr. Rat. I got a Howard Lerner who,
Hey, Howard.
That
guy's a big Yippomaniac. Love him.
Club Stableford event, won $550 in PSC, little pro shop credit. Golf Black Book.
Oh,
Yip
another big
looking
Yip maniac. You guys
Yip
ever
looking
you guys,
like Jim Yip looking like Jim McMahon. Dude, you have a following.
I'll take it. Golf. You guys ever heard of this Golf Black Book? This guy's a real piece of work. Okay, he runs this little AI thing where he takes these beautiful photographs of golf courses, and then he has an AI babe that's dedicated to each one. Like today was Miss Cardinal, and she's just driving a little. And it's not a real woman, so I mean, it's guilt free. You know, you can look at it in front of your old lady anytime you want. It's totally guilt free. Yeah, it's one of the best. I don't know if I should reveal this to the entire universe, but according to an anonymous source, his old lady doesn't even know he runs this account. It's kind of weird.
I love the fact that you say old lady too.
Well, hey, he just also chimed in. The correspondence went out to Oakland Hills saying no hosting 1,000 Greens or Yip Strickler.
Yeah, he's all right with me. He's a good guy. Don't worry. You're coming golfing with me in September. Golf's Black Book. Chill out. Been very busy.
We need to get a round together with Yip after this.
So Yip, I'm going to guarantee one of you is going to have the best round of your life because that's what always happens.
Tommy Allen.
This has never happened before.
Allen
never go this low. Go ahead, Brandon. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Let's get your take on what we're going to talk about more in depth next week, or the day before Keegan picks them. But who do you like for the final picks for the U.S. squad?
I mean, if I'm Keegan, I'm putting it on the table and just saying, look, I'm playing. You guys follow me to the promised land. I think to be honest, I think he deserves it. He deserves it. He's playing
Captain
great.
America this year.
He got totally jobbed a few years ago. And to be honest, it probably doesn't matter because I think the Euros are going to just absolutely boat race.
Smoke them.
I think they're going to boat race. I hope I'm wrong. But
yep.
I don't feel good about it.
If this year were in Europe, it'd be over already.
It'd be done.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the only thing the U.S. has going for them is home field this year. So we'll see.
New York fans.
Oh,
yeah, that could help.
Man, I can't wait for next week's show. USA is going to win. Point blank.
I mean, I hope you're right.
Point blank. Got the best golfer in the world by a landslide. Nobody's even close to him. Nobody can sniff him.
Yep. Any other ones you want to go out on a limb other than Keegan?
Let's see here. I mean, Ben Griffin. Did he already make it? Is he in automatically?
No, I think he's at 9. He's at 9. Yeah.
I mean, speaking of Ben Griffin, I don't know if you guys heard about his little creatine overdose.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you right now, he's full of shit. You cannot overdose on creatine.
He came with props. He came with props.
It's totally impossible. And also, what is he like? Who is running around with creatine powder in 2025? Grow up, child. You buy these stinking gummies. They're awesome. You don't have to mix it in anything.
Isn't that on the ban list? It's performance enhancement, right?
No. All those guys are eating creatine like crazy. Ben Griffin blamed his 4-putt on it the other day. Oh, I started my round with a 4-putt because I overdosed on creatine. Okay, kid. Why don't you play in a member guest for 4 straight days while doing actual drugs? Then you can talk to me about how your 4-putt, for example, member guest this year, I teed off on hole number 3, par 5 last day. Boop, just beautiful drive. Got 210 in. Oh, what do you know? I'm knocking down the green at 8:15. I'm kind of shaking because I've been drinking for 4 days straight. Get up there, 4 jack, a 4-putt bogey. First in my life. I've never 4-putt bogeyed. It was pretty cool. I did make 4 birdies that day. Still shot 79. Sucked. But
so Ben Griffin was 6 over after 3 holes?
Yes, he was.
He went triple double bogey and shot under par.
Yeah.
After that creatine, man. Once it settled down, I guess.
After he passed through his creatine overdose.
He hit the Aquafina tent.
What a child. It just shows you that golfers will come up with any kind of excuse for a 4-putt.
He was also wearing his sunglasses as well.
Yeah, I do kind of like that about him.
Yeah.
I hope he learns how to just buy creatine gummies, though.
So how about this?
It's like Bryson back in the day.
BB, what do you think of this comment? Europeans are plus 115 on every major gambling site. It's going to be a beat down because no one's scared of JJ Spawn and Harris English.
Well, Xander sucks right now, so.
Hey, they're scared of JJ Spawn making bombs. That's what they're scared of, making 60-footers.
Lab putter.
They're scared of.
Lap putter.
Duh.
Lap putter.
Best in the game, clearly. USA teams. Tough. I mean, they're tough.
So you're putting money on
Outside
it,
of-
right?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Whatever. Scotty Scheffler's group, I will hammer $100 every time Scotty Scheffler steps on that golf course because he will not lose a match. I will also, because I love America, I will put money on the USA team to win.
I love America too,
but I'm also
I'm not
money
willing
on
to
the
lose a
European.
mortgage payment on this thing.
Because I want to win as well, obviously. But everybody else cooked.
Xander stinks
Unless it's
right now.
It's Tommy Fleetwood and maybe in a singles match because he can't close out a tournament to save his life right now. So, yeah. We got
Xander is in a bad way right now.
Yep.
Everybody in the USA team's in a bad way right now except for Mr. Scotty Scheffler.
Unfortunately, he can't play every single match.
True. I wish he could because he beat everybody.
Scott, as pointed out by our comment, Scotty lost to Hideki at the President's Cup, but
I was
Hideki's
just going to say, when it comes to these President's Cups and Ryder Cups, like some of the best players lose quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't. It's just a different dynamic, and those guys, while they may be dialed into playing, 72 holes of stroke play, maybe it's just not quite the same when they get in an 18-hole match with a partner, and so
the team dynamics are different, and the match play is different. And look what just happened at the U.S. Open. Your top-ranked players, match play is just different. And if you get a grinder and if you get momentum, it's so different. I think that's why Fleetwood and others Sergio has done well at the Ryder Cup, and the USA development team. I think they will do more of this team-orientated programming. So when these kids get a little bit older, they could do better in the Ryder Cup. Not, it's not the end all of everything, but yeah, U.S. Open. Yip, do you watch any of the amateur golf or see what's coming up with Walker Cup?
I watched a little bit of the USAM last week. I wasn't completely dialed in. I did play. I played like. Don't tell Mama Strickler. I played like 4 times last week. So I got a lot of golf in. I wasn't watching too much TV.
Well,
little John Daly. John Daly.
I was disappointed how little coverage he got.
Yeah, that his last round. I didn't see much of him at all.
Yeah. And I know it's good to show the other guys out there too, but it was conspicuously little coverage for JD too.
What's your guys' take on him? Do you think he's got a future?
I think he's had a great year.
Yes.
I think he has a better future than Charlie Woods. I'll say it.
I don't know. B's got some local knowledge.
It's early to say.
I'll debate it. I'll debate it all day long.
Look, I tell you, the team that I'm helping this year, I couldn't go down there, but they played against Benjamin last Friday.
Yeah.
And Benjamin shot 19 under par.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get it. It's a private school and they got ballers, but Charlie shoots 6 under and a couple other guys shoot 4 or 5 under. You can go to the GIN and see that Charlie's a plus. What is he? Yep. what is he? A plus?
Oh, I don't research kids. I don't do anything with kids. Nope, nothing with kids. I'm a great dad, but I don't. Nope, I don't. There'll be no Googling of anyone under the age of 18 on my Google searches.
But back to JD, he's and we talked about him because there was a lot of attention given to him at a younger age, and he wasn't even playing any tournaments for Arkansas. And last year he kind of broke in and was a steady member of a really good team. And this summer he's had a really good summer, like really good. So to answer the question, I think he potentially does have a future playing golf. I think so.
I agree. Yeah, he showed a lot this year, and I don't know how he's going to be a junior or a senior.
Not sure.
If he's going into his junior, which I think he is, he may even have a shot through the PGA Tour U program to maybe get onto the tour.
It would be nice to have someone to actually root for, someone that's not a total dud. I will say this: he's probably gotten laid way too many times for someone that looks like him at this point in his life because of his father. But I like him.
He has more viewers than anybody on Live right now. Currently, I can tell you that.
What's that now?
He'd have more views on a golf course in a PGA
absolutely.
event than anybody else on Live. So
absolutely.
You
guys ready for the team championship this weekend?
Yeah. Oh, everybody's ready for that.
Live Golf Team Championship at the Cardinal in beautiful Plymouth, Michigan this week. Listen to this format. If you go Sunday and you think you're going to go see all your favorite Live players in the world, I got news for you. No, you're not. There's only going to be 12 of them. They have a little team elimination. These two teams play, they go bye-bye. These two teams, they go bye. So Sunday, there's 3 teams. 3 teams playing stroke play for it's what every golfer has dreamt about since they were a little child, winning the Live Golf Team Championship at the end of the year. What an amazing, it's going to be awesome, man. 12 guys. I hope any of you that bought that $900 ticket at the Cardinal for Sunday, you're like, oh, Sunday's going to be great. Going to get to see it. You're not guaranteed anything. You might not see John Rahm. Wouldn't that be great?
They will see the Majestics, though. Probably Ian Poulter.
Well, I don't know. I think that team's toast.
I'm shocked I even knew that team name, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So one of the things that happened at the end of last week was there were 6 people that got on the relegated list.
Yep.
The naughty list.
The naughty list. Henrik Stenson, Open Championship winner. I mean, and I will say this, through his career, he's been an up and down player. Like, he's gone through great stretches and not so great stretches. So, but he's out. Andy Ogletree, unfortunately, will be off looking for another place to play his golf next year. Mito Pereira.
Wow.
The kid that,
he topped off on Full Swing. He hit the peak on that Full Swing Netflix show, and then
but he imploded at
a par away from a major championship, and now relegated.
Yep. And then there's a couple guys that nobody really knows. But one last name is Anthony Kim, who failed to, in 2 years, register a single point in Live Golf. That might
should tell you how tough the field is, boys. It's dynamite field over there. AK can't get it done.
Yeah. So the relegation.
With all this negativity surrounding Live, I would like to point out something positive, something I found humorous this weekend, was the walk-up song for Tyrrell Hatton. I'm a little teapot.
No way.
I like that.
Swear to God. You got to find the clip. His teammates get to pick. Apparently, the teammates get to pick the walk-up song to the Rowdy Hole, and they picked I'm a Little Teapot.
He is short and stout. I mean, they're not wrong.
What was the one I sent you guys in our group chat with DJ teeing off? It was like Little Baby in the background rapping or something like that. Classic move on a golf course, obviously. It's just the person I want to listen to. Can't even understand a word that person's saying, but I'm going to bomb a drive down the middle of the fairway.
Hey, our youngest member of the Quiet Please team is also our oldest member at the same time. he's our Get Off My Lawn member of the Quiet Please team.
Well, they do have Imagine Dragons. If anyone wants to see Imagine Dragons, their concert will be taking place after Saturday's golf. I think I'm not making this up, guys. The concert, I believe the concert starts at 2:30 p.m. I mean, that's on a Saturday. Oh, that's what I really want to go to a concert at 2. I don't know who's doing this stuff.
Well,
over at
I just looked it up. So all Live Premium Access for this tournament this weekend for 3 straight days. You can meet golfers over $4,000 for a ticket. Totally worth it to go see 12 guys play on Sunday.
Well,
that's all I got to say.
Plus the concert.
You got the concert, man. You got to factor
Plus the Imagine Dragons. Best, obviously, one-hit wonder. But, I mean, my God. That's all I got to say.
I bet you know more Imagine Dragons songs than you think, Christian. You get on it tonight before you go 98.
All right, perfect. I will. I'll get back to you on that, all right?
You know, you go to a Live event, you could see history made, though, like we saw last week.
Oh.
And that was pretty special. You know, I'll have to give Sebastian Munoz his flowers for that, because that was.
I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot who that was before he actually had a 59.
Well, that too. Yeah, me too.
I'm just going to be honest here. Forgot about everybody on that tour except for Bryson.
But B, you're referring to the 17 birdies in 18 holes.
Well, yeah, and the 59 with the double bogey, which has never been done.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that part. I must have been doing something like washing my clothes or something.
Clearly, they were not playing at Caves Valley.
I feel like I'd rather play in the Maxi Golf League than Live, to be honest with you.
They're one and the same. Yep. I also wanted to throw this out there because I got into it a little bit and finally I said, why am I arguing with these people? Live Golf on Facebook is promoting a young man who's ripping up a golf course with a golf cart. And something about, look at the size of the divot. It's like this. So just want to throw that out there. If you could just look into that when you're not fighting with Commissioner Riggs. That's what I really want to talk about. What's the skinny on that one?
I'd be happy to look into this Live Golf. I will say this. I'm in the backyard of this tournament, and Live Golf isn't going to have the biggest name in net golf be there to greet people, bring them in. What an absolute fail. And I think I understand why. There was one little thing that Live Golf social media put out a few months ago, and it was Backstreet Boys right before the season was about to start. And they had all the Backstreet Boys lined up, I don't know how many there are. I wasn't a teenage girl ever in my life, but they're all there and they just sang, Live Golf's back, all right. And I had to, that was like their thing. And it just would keep going. Live Golf's back, all right. And I had to get into the comment section and explain to them that no one that likes the Backstreet Boys enjoys golf. I'm willing to go out on a limb and say there's not a single person that likes the Backstreet Boys that likes golf. And I just thought it was a terrible marketing move. I slammed them. And I think they're holding it against me.
Or anybody that goes to Live knows who the Backstreet Boys are.
Well, I don't know about that. There might be that way. There might be some Live fans that I don't know what's going on with that Live Golf. I'm not happy with the situation.
So probably not a bad opportunity to we were discussing how the PGA of America sometimes comes up with a different number of members one day and then has another number the next day. And I think a lot of what's happened to the number of golfers that gets referenced comes from Topgolf and comes from, these people that don't really ever and I'm not going to say have a chance, but don't really ever have any intention of being a golfer as we once knew it before there were Topgolf. So all these people that come and use Topgolf and do all that, and I think there is probably a fair overlap between some top golfers and maybe some live golf. But yeah, I mean, to me, it just seems like that number gets inflated with people who never really have any intention of playing golf. I don't know what you guys think.
Go ahead,
Bob.
There you go.
Well, I was just going to say, I did something. I did an article maybe 3 weeks ago on the popularity of the game. You've got to take that into account, that more people are interested in golf because of those avenues. Whether they make it out to a real golf course or not, there's more people than ever with a golf club in their hand. Bobby?
Yeah, you want me to jump in?
Yeah.
I could hijack this whole show right now.
Head first. Head first.
So a couple of years ago, whatever, NGF reported more people participating in golf off course than on, and that whole thing. So probably like any industry, like any product, anything you want to think about in life, in anything, when things happen in an industry, if you don't pivot and adapt to the consumer, you're going to lose. So if that's just the way it is, there's always going to be hardcore golfers, and there always will be golf and green grass, and there is some evidence that that's growing. But hey, if more people want to, my phrase is, I want to meet you, Christian, Andy, Yip. I want you to consume the game of golf on your terms. And if that means 50 yards and in, 9 holes every other week, great. It doesn't have to be 18 holes, play from the tees. And I have my beginners tee it up everywhere, every shot to begin with. And then little by little, we take the tee away. And I just try to take all the barriers away. And if you want to play golf, I've had this discussion many times. If I had 100 people come out to play and nobody, their hats are on backwards, their shorts are untucked, they have cargo shorts, oh my God. But they respect the course, they fix the divot, they buy from the beverage cart, everything's great, the pace of play is wonderful. And I got 100 golfers that are dressed to the nines, but it's the usual stereotypical golfer that doesn't want to do anything and not replace the divots and not, spend anything. Who do you want on your golf course? And I love this conversation topic. I talk about it all the time. I just think the golf industry has to recognize that they have to be able to adjust. And if there's aspects of this industry that want to go after that top golfer or somebody that will never keep score, then that's okay.
But are they golfers? And I don't say that with a preconceived opinion on it. It's hard to imagine in some cases, are these people really to be considered as golfers, or are they just people?
I think it's
golf.
It's the same people that say, do you play tennis? Yeah, I whack it around off a building, but I have a tennis racket. And the 5-6 of us go to the basketball court. You guys play basketball? Oh yeah, I hoop all the time. And we're falling down and throwing air balls. I tell people,
I'm not going to throw any air balls. I can shoot it. I can throw it.
I run into people for decades that have said, yeah, I don't play golf. Or really, let me help you. Well, I go to the range once in a while. I do this. I go, well, you're a golfer, to your point, Andy. Like to what Brendan said, if you've had a club, a golf, if you struck a golf ball with a golf implement and you're trying to do something in that realm, then to me, you're a golfer. How good you are, how you consume it, that's way different discussion.
But I would argue that people who go to the range are golfers more than people who are at a Top Golf hanging out and swinging a club every once in a while. Like the main purpose for them being there is not the golf part.
But it's centered around the game. And I see what you're saying, Andy. I mean, you've got your traditional golfers, and then you've got this group that we've kind of lumped in with that to kind of make the industry feel a little bit better.
Make the number feel a bit bigger and better, yeah.
But they are consuming golf in some form or fashion. I did an interview with Chad Mum from Pro Shop 2 days ago, and we were talking about this thing, and I'm surprised Yip's not going to be at the Creator Classic. We'll get you there next year. But that's become a big thing, like watching these creators play, and the PGA Tours it kind of embrace that too, because they see that the numbers of people that are watching these guys like Grant Horvat and
I just think that's totally different though. Like, and I couldn't agree more that that's got its place in the game for sure.
Yeah.
As does Top Golf. I'm just not sure that it's in the game as much as it's just in entertainment, you know? I mean, is playing Wii golf?
Oh gosh. I was on a YouTube channel last week, and I stayed out of these lovely gentlemen, Golf Busters, shout out Golf Busters. They're like, oh, well, everyone that stays here, we play Wii golf the night before. That was one of the worst experiences in my life.
Yeah.
And I had a pretty good buzz going too. Yeah. And it was still awful. It was awful. Not fun at all.
But I don't know. My question is, like, where do you draw the line, I guess, right?
Right there.
Yeah. Right there on Wii golf.
The Golden Tee is way better than Wii golf.
Oh, by far, not even close.
Billion.
Not even close. Not even close.
100%.
And if you disagree with that statement, you think Wii golf is better?
Yeah, but I wanted to circle back around. Can you talk about your little go round with Commissioner Riggs?
Yes, please.
I mean, I don't have no problems with Commissioner Riggs. I think Commissioner Riggs and I have a lovely understanding. I think we have a very good relationship. You know, for example, tomorrow. Tomorrow's August the 20th. I will be posting on the X the second that this Barstool Classic qualifier tees off tomorrow. I will be digging into handicaps. I will be just replying, giving the facts of who's doing what. Sure, there's going to be some undertones, in my words, making it seem like these guys are potential sandbagging rats. I'll be doing it for all 5.5 hours that this tournament is definitely it's going to take 5.5 hours. I guarantee it. If you've never been on the X to experience my coverage of just looking at the Golf Genius app and talking about it, it's not bad. It's kind of fun.
And where would we find that? Where would we find that? Just
Yip Strickler. Yip Strickler on the X. He's there. He was new to there this year, and he's just, I got a big boost from Club Pro guy who is like the greatest human in the world to me. He helped get me going over there. And I think Commissioner Riggs knows what I'm doing. I think he appreciates me trying to keep these guys in line, because I'm going to tell you right now, some of the stuff that I see at these Barstool Classics qualifiers is just wild. And right now, he's numero uno suspect on my list. And Tommy Padgett, yeah, it's you, buddy. You know it's you. You've been terrorizing the Carolinas for decades, and everyone is sick of it. Now, you're not going to get any money out of me, Tommy, because I'm not, stupid enough to play with a 3 handicap that's really a, +1, +2. Everybody knows it, Tommy. But he is my numero uno, and he's my pick to win the Barstool Classic this year with his partner, Ryan Smith, because, Ryan, you're not much better. Yeah. I've seen every tournament that you guys are in. I've seen every Calcutta that you have raped everyone in the field in. Congratulations on your little bag tour victory 2 weeks ago, Tommy. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't post about it. I don't have to, because I'm compiling a season-ending sandbagging rat of the year. And right now, you got a big lead, Tommy.
So tune in.
And if you guys haven't seen any of this drama, well, just go back. I'm sure if you Google his name, I bet a Yip clip pops right up.
I'm tuning in tomorrow. I can't wait.
He does. Look at that.
So it's Tommy who?
Tommy Padgett. Padgett. He may have had his lady friends slide into the comments and say some very disrespectful things to me, which then clearly I responded and totally slammed the both of them with some would say inappropriate references, but I mean, I thought it was clean. I mean, are you guys allowed to talk about pegging on here?
There are no rules.
They were all pegging jokes. She was dancing and he was in front of her, backing it up. And you wouldn't believe it. She changed her Facebook profile picture the next day.
Goodness.
Andy, I'll throw it over to you.
Wait, do we agree that Riggs is a 4 then? Because I'm still on the whole Riggs topic here.
100%.
Well, that's because Christian. That's because you've been wanting to challenge Riggs for years.
I would play Riggs anytime, anywhere, like Andy, but I would kick the living shit out of Riggs. It wouldn't even be close. His swing makes me want to sit in solitary confinement for a week.
Okay, I'm not going to stick up for Riggs, but have you watched his Riggs versus haters series?
Yes. I can't. I'm a 1.4 hand. If I shot a 90,
I'm telling you straight up.
He is a 1.4. I was pulling it up right when he started talking. So
Riggs is pretty damn impressive. I will say this: he yips every putt. No offense.
Wow.
None taken.
But he yips.
Are we watching the same Riggs?
Every putt he yips, and he makes so many putts, it blows my mind.
Oh my God! I knew a friend of a friend who played against him who made the comment of, I would rather douse my eyes in Carolina Reaper sauce than watch you swing a golf club. And that's what got the series kind of started. I think he was number 2, and he beat him.
Not everyone can be pretty, Christian. Not everyone can be pretty.
Hey, it's a full-time job. All I'm saying is that it is literally I'm not kidding. If I would lose to Riggs, I would sit in solitary confinement for a week. That's how confident I am of beating him.
I'm hearing some rumors that his little, he had a $25,000 match with some.
And he choked the shit out of that.
Yeah, that wasn't his best. But
I don't have 25 grand lying around. But I mean, if I did, I would give it all. I wouldn't even bring it because I wouldn't have to give it away.
Back over on Instagram, back over on Instagram, Z Holland. If Riggs is a 4 handicap, and then some reference to 13-inch eggplant.
I told you the comments are going to be a little wild tonight.
It's a little bit hairy over there.
Oh, all right, boys. We're fast approaching the 18th green. Yep. As always, it's a pleasure, as we do every year or every week. Round the horn here. Final thoughts. Who wants to go first? B?
Yeah, just looking forward to seeing Scotty go back-to-back with the FedEx. And it may get, for some people, it may get old seeing this guy win. Not for me. I just love everything about Scotty Scheffler, his approach to the game, everything. So I could care less if he wins by 10, 20 shots. So rooting for Scotty this week.
Bobby?
Well, I've got to finish up the trivia question. So,
wait a minute.
That's right.
Wait a minute. I actually know the answer because somebody put it in the comments over on Instagram.
Okay.
Tell us.
The young Tommy Fleetwood.
No, it's Benny on.
Who?
Wait a minute.
Ben on?
Yeah, Ben on.
Then my information's wrong because I have fact-checked that with the PGA Tour, and Tommy Fleetwood. Fleetwood also has the most top 10 finishes ever, 42, on the PGA Tour. So,
then maybe it's Z Holland. Maybe Z Holland's wrong.
Yeah, I would like to think that Bob's not wrong.
I don't think Bob's wrong. He's our resident historian. So
I got it off the tour info. So maybe the tour.
All right, hey, Z Holland, you're wrong. Okay, Christian.
I was looking up some eating videos, but I couldn't find one that I liked. So that's how I wanted to end it, because I know that he says the 4 letters. I'm a big Jey Uso fan as well. Love him in the WWE. Hope that literally. And Yip, you are hilarious. Honestly, I would have you on anytime. Certainly, you are a treat, and I would love to pick your brain a little bit more. And I'll be tuning in tomorrow to that Barstool Classic commentary because that is going to be awesome. I'm going to kick back, relax, might have a few cocktails watching that. So,
all right, we're going to go a different direction. First of all, I'm going to go, and then I'm going to go let Yip, and then Andy, you're going to wrap it up. But I want to thank everybody with the comments. Joey Benesh, I did see that you said earlier Ludwig would take out Russell Henley or Harris 10-8, and you're probably not wrong. My comment is out of great concern. I think I share this with every fan of the LPGA Tour, wishing Charlie Hull a quick recovery. She injured her ankle, and it's always good to see Charlie Hull out on the LPGA Tour. So
if she needs me to help lift that thing up a little bit, keep some ice on it, I'm only a phone call away.
Yep. Final thoughts.
I think that was it. I think that was it.
It's a mic drop moment. Right?
Final thoughts. Yep. Charlie Hull. I'm not a big fan of Lady Smoking, but when she quit, I was like, oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Final thoughts. Gabby Powell is hotter than Paige Spiranek. I'm going to say it to the day I die. And
Agreed.
Thank you guys all for supporting me in my fight to save the game of net golf. I said it in the beginning. This was the first podcast I was ever invited to. I appreciate you guys for the opportunity just as much as I did a year ago. And you guys want me, I can't come here every week. I got sandbagging rats to crush, but you guys ever want me on, I'm around. So,
and I promise to post a couple more scores soon.
Yeah, Andy, you better post a couple scores this year. I'd hate for you to end up in a Yip clip. That'd be very embarrassing.
Andy, what do you got? Bring us home.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Gerline Kerr, who is a member at Champions Golf Club, card carrying LPGA Tour player. He's had a really rough year. Missed a bunch of cuts, made a few cuts, and had some pretty low finishes. But she shot 65 in the last round on Sunday and finished second by herself this weekend. So awesome playing by Gerline. And again, just wanted to say to Yip, it's great to have you back with us. Always fun to listen to you, always fun to follow you. I mean, your thing that you did yesterday about this guy named Kevorkian who was killing all the competition.
He assisted.
Assisted in killing all the competition. It's great. It's great entertainment, great comedy, and we really appreciate having you on.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
All right. Until next week. Fairways and greens, Christian.
Yeet.
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 You only have one opportunity to sell your golf property. Shouldn't you partner with an expert that offers you 30 plus years of golf industry experience combined with the reach of a global leader in real estate? Colliers International Golf Brokerage and Advisory Services understands your unique business needs. Whether it is brokerage, management, and consulting, be reassured that the market leader in the business of golf is providing you the real answers and practical solutions you deserve. Contact Golf Talk Live co-host and Colliers Golf Advisory Services member Alan Depew today at 717-554-8519. That's 717-554-8519.